got the name, now bring the flame. We gave you the ninth, no questions asked. The lights were bright, we looked through your past. You were the airbender breaking bats in the breeze, but now we hold our breath when you take that lead. Crowds on their feet, but your heat's gone cold. Bases loaded and we lose control. We believed in the magic, the fade on your pitch, but lately, man, you just don't look like it. We don't need excuses, we need that smoke. Can't be the closer if you're losing hope. It's a hard truth, but we gotta say, Dreamweavers warming
What's good, everybody?
Step it up, or we stepping you down. Ain't no crown if you let us drown. We need that zip, that fire, that sound. You the airbender, so own this town. Step it up, or we bring in the dream. He got that glide, that clean routine. You got the name, now show the team. Step it up, don't lose that dream. Ain't no shame in the fight, just bring it back. Spin it like you mean it, let it dance off the bat. We rooting for you, but time ain't kind. Yankee fans
song to
loud,
Devin
and they
Williams.
speak their mind. Pressure makes diamonds, or pressure breaks. We saw you shine in the past, now it's high stakes.
Courtesy
Ain't
of
saying
AI.
we done, but hear this clear, that ninth belongs to
overnight
the
show.
one they fear. Don't let the dream die.
Bringing it back. The late nights. Chris, where you at, Chris? You need to come back, do a reunion.
But deep down we pray you glow. So show us what you got. Let that magic flow. Step it up, or we stepping you down. Ain't no crown if you let us drown. We need that zip, that fire, that sound. You the airbender, so own this town. Step it up, or we bring in the dream. He got that glide, that clean routine.
Dreamweaver.
You got the name, now show the team. Step it up,
Who's in here?
don't lose that dream.
Enough of that. What's going on, everybody? I've been messing with this AI stuff, man. This shit is pretty incredible, man. The shit it could, man, it'll make a song in a second for you. Just tell it what you want it to be about, and there you have it. I made a whole bunch of them today, man. I was bored. But anyway, the Yankees lose to the Cleveland Guardians. I almost said Indians. Look at me. They lose to the Cleveland Guardians 6-4 in the first game of a 3-game set over at Cleveland. I mean, umpires were terrible again. What's new? It feels like this is an everyday thing now. Or maybe it's just because of what happened yesterday or what happened in the Tampa series. Now I'm noticing every bad call. That could be it, but they were bad today, man. They were really bad. Boone was chirping from the dugout. I thought he was going to get kicked out again. I don't know, man. I feel like this is just a MLB thing at this point. It's an MLB thing. But let's take a quick look at the box score before we get into. It's going to be probably a long stream. It's the overnight show. I'm trying to bring it back like we used to do with me and Chris when it was jumping. But yeah, and it's open panel. The link is in the description. If you want to join, anybody could join. I don't care. Just be respectful, be courteous, and yeah, let's chop it up. But anyway, let's look at this box score real quick. Excuse me. So, Austin Wells was batting leadoff. He went 0 for 5. 0 for 5. A big fat 0. A donut. Man, we need him to get going in a big way, in a huge way. Can't be going 0 for 5, man. And I feel like Boone put him at leadoff to try to get him going, but it didn't work. Let me tell you, it did not work. If anything, it made things worse. He's batting 182 on the season so far with an OPS of 687. That is not what you want from your runner-up Rookie of the Year candidate and your starting catcher. Anyway, Judge batted second. He went 1 for 4. He should have been 2 for 4. He got robbed by Stephen Kwan with a great freaking diving catch over on left field. I feel like we've seen a lot of robberies, man. Judge been getting robbed every day. It was a mugging today, and Stephen Kwan is the culprit. But so Bellinger batted third. He went 1 for 4. He's batting 183 on the season now with an OPS of 548. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. That is terrible. And we need him to step up in a big way too. Because if anything, of all the of all the pickups we did this offseason, Belly was the one. He's the big one. That was the big one, man. Besides Max Fried, obviously. I'm talking about in terms of position players, Bellinger was supposed to be that guy. He's getting paid 25 million and he has a player option. So I'm assuming that if he keeps this up, he's gonna handcuff the Yankees and make us pay him for another season. What are you gonna do, right? Goldschmidt batted fourth, and he went 2 for 3. He continues to just freaking amaze me, man. And I have a song for Bellinger for Goldschmidt too. I made a AI generated 80s rock song for Paul Goldschmidt. It's pretty dope. We'll listen to it later if you guys want to. He went 2 for 3. He continues to swing the hot bat. He's batting 372 on the season, 886 OPS. He had a walk. I mean, y- honestly, dude, Goldschmidt is a godsend. He's a straight godsend, man. We got so lucky with this dude because Bellinger's not producing, Chisholm's not producing, Volpe, he's not producing like we want to. So man, I'm telling you, Goldschmidt is a godsend. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. That's man. Chris the Flash called it before anybody, bro. Anybody. Nobody was even talking about Goldschmidt. He kept saying it, saying I thought he was crazy. I'll be honest. I thought he was crazy. I told him, nah, that dude's washed up. He said, nah, man, take a fly on him. It's gonna be cheap. He's not gonna cost that much, and he still got some. He just had a down year. So he continues to produce. Jazz Chisholm, hopefully he had a breakout game. He went 1 for 4, but hit a 2-run bomb later in the game. Volpe 1 for 3. He had a walk as well, so he had a decent game. He's still batting 217. Chisholm batting 161. Not a good look. Dominguez 1 for 4, 3 strikeouts, but he did hit a 2-run bomb. So, but damn, 3 strikeouts. And I'm gonna talk about Dominguez too because I didn't like his at bat in the ninth, and I'll tell you why in a second. Pablo Reyes, 1 for 3. I mean, what do you expect from Pablo Reyes, right? Uh, Ben Rice with the pinch hit late in the game, he grounded out, so he didn't do anything. Cabrera 2 for 4. Cabrera is a pleasant surprise, man. Let me tell you, man. Cabrera, even though the OPS ain't really up there, and he don't have that many home runs or RBIs, but he's batting 302 on the season in the 9 hole. I mean, talk about turning the lineup over. You can't ask for more than that. You really can't. So that was the box score for the Yankees. Obviously, J Ram killed us today with 4 RBIs, um, a big 3-run bomb, 2 hits. He went 2 for 5. So Stephen Kwan, I feel like Stephen Kwan's on base every time he comes up. That dude's never not on base for some reason. It's crazy, man. Every inning too, it feels like that. It's like, bro, this dude bats every inning too. Obviously, he doesn't, but he's always on base. Clark Schmidt freaking got rocked in the third inning. And look, I get it. Clark Schmidt's coming off of injury. He's coming off of an injury, so I guess we have to give him a pass. But I mean, I don't know, right? To me, he had enough rehabs down. I mean, this is classic Clark Schmidt. I'm not gonna say that he's bad, but he's always gonna give up 3 to 4 runs. I always say that, man. Clark Schmidt is good for 3 to 4 runs. If you can't score 5 or more when he's pitching, you're probably gonna lose. And then he might have his outlier games where he just shuts him out or gives up 2 runs or something like that, whatever. But usually he's giving up 3 to 4. That's his MO right there. That dude Gavin Williams, the starter for Cleveland Guardians, I slept on him. I thought he was worse than that. The dude was He was kicking the Yankees' ass, man. But the Yankees should have jumped on him earlier. They had some chances early in the game, and they didn't take advantage. And that's what happens, man. You let a pitcher get in his rhythm, start feeling his pitches, and you miss out on opportunities. So they had a chance to really knock him out early, but they didn't. They didn't capitalize on it. They did not capitalize on it. And good news, Chisholm hit a home run. Volpe was on base a few times. So that's good news. Dominguez hit a home run. His at bat in the ninth, was it the ninth or the eighth, late in the game, really pissed me off, man. I feel like instead of just trying to get on base, right, to pass it down to the next guy, he was trying to be the hero. You could tell his swings were just a little bit extra. He ended up striking out. And I guess that comes with experience. He should take more of a Paul Goldschmidt approach and just focus on getting hits, getting on base at that point right there. Especially with two strikes, you taking swings like it's a 3-0 count. So I didn't like that, man. And he was banned from the right side, and apparently they say, well, obviously the stats say that he's better from the left side, obviously, but is what it is. D Train, what's up, D Train? D Train says J Dom should just focus on batting from the left side exclusively. That's what we call him, J Dom now. That's the new thing. J Dom, JD. Nah, I mean, honestly, I don't even think it's that, man. I think he's good on the right side too. The other day when he had that big hit at Yankee Stadium, that big double, he showed that he can turn on a pitch inside from the right side. It's just that at bat, his approach is different. I feel like from the right side, I feel like he's like trying to pull the ball, like trying to hit bombs, and it's not a good approach, especially late in the game when you need runners on base and you're just trying to score runs at that point. Try not to strike out. And he ended up striking out. D Rails, what's up, bro? He says, "What's up, bro? Why can't the Yankees beat good teams?" What are you talking about? This is the first. I mean, I guess this is the first real good team that we played in the American League. We'll see, man. It's still early. It's still early. I feel like the Yankees, this game, they could have won it, man. And early in the game, they had opportunities and they didn't capitalize. It is what it is. But congrats to your Mets, man. Lindor and Alonso's pretty much carrying that whole franchise right now on their backs. Lindor hit 2 home runs today. That man is on fire right now. D Train said, "Bro, it's night and day when he bats from right to yeah." The stats tell you that, you know. I mean, the thing is, if he, especially for a player like that, him being a switch hitter is kind of that's his thing, right? Like players who are switch hitters, that adds a lot of value to the player. But if you exclusively just a left-handed hitter, I don't think he plays as much, to be honest. He's not gonna play as much. And right now we got enough left-handed hitters. But I feel you though, because I'm on the same boat. I'm on the same boat. I feel like obviously he's way better from the left side, but at that point where you want it to be lefty matchups, Boone don't like that, so Boone ain't gonna do that. Boone definitely ain't gonna do that. If he switches, and he's still young, man. He's still young, so let's give it time. Let's give it time. I say that. That's what I'll say. D-Rail says hero ball. A lot of players are obsessed with it. I hate seeing a lot of Met players do it too. Drives me crazy. Yeah, man. That's why I think. I mean, that's the thing now, right? Everybody wants to be there, and I don't blame them too, because you want to be that guy. You want to be the hero, but you got to just know your role. You got to know your role, and at that point, especially when you're down in the count, 2 strikes or whatever, you can't be trying to win the game in one swing. At that point, you got to focus on just hitting the ball solid and putting getting the good piece of the wood on the ball, man. Barrel the ball. And if it's an out, it's an out. But what you're gonna do, you hit it well. But when you swinging crazy and you swinging for the fences, I mean, it's not good. Yeah, played Detroit and got smoked. We got smoked by San Francisco too. Um, yeah, man, but we faced freaking Tarek Skubal that first game. Yeah, we did, man. We'll see. We'll see. You're right though. We beating up on and that's the Yankees MO the last couple of years. We beat up on the bad teams and struggle with the good teams sometimes. But we'll see, man. It's still early, so I'm not saying. And even the games that we lost, I felt like, man, we could have won, dude. Like even today, I know it seemed like at one point we were down like 5-0, and it seemed like we were gonna lose this game. But when you look at the opportunities they had, it's just timely hitting. We got a few players in the lineup that I mentioned earlier who are just not doing nothing, bro. They're like freaking like they might as well just freaking not even play. Just put 8 people on the field, you know? Because at that point they're hurting more than they helping. Hero says, thanks, bro. Yeah, man. I was watching the Mets game though earlier because I was doing the little fantasy bet for the Mets. I picked Francisco Lindor was part of my fantasy draft for the game, and he went off, dude. He won the whole thing for me. He went off, even though the Mets almost blew it though. Let me tell you. Let me find out. Both New York teams got a closer problem because Edwin Diaz freaking gave up a 3-run bomb in the ninth inning, almost lost the game. So I don't know. You tell me, D Rose. You tell me what's going on over there in Queens. But besides that, man, that was the game. I mean, look, you can't win them all, right? We know that. It's a 162 game season. You can't win them all. This one I'm not even that mad because, I feel like we could have done better. I want to win every game, obviously, but I'm not even that mad at this one, man. I get mad at the games we lose where we should have won. Like the other day when we were up 8-4 versus Tampa and we let that slip away. Games like that come back to haunt you in the end of the season. Trust me. In the end of the season, it comes back to haunt you. D-Rail says the umpires did Judge dirty yesterday. Bro, that was a straight mugging, bro. I swear I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna put a police report. Because that was robbery, bro. That was straight robbery. And I can't even blame the umpires because I can understand on the field you miss it because you're not sure or whatever because it was kind of cloudy. I get it. The umpires they get a pass on that one, right? But whoever's upstairs checking the replay, whoever's doing that up there, man, they gotta give him that home run. The same way they're like, oh, it wouldn't have made a difference. They were gonna win everywhere anyway. I'm like, okay, if it don't make a difference, then give him the home run. Give him the home run. If it don't make a difference, just give him the home run. You know what I mean? What's 2 more points? We won anyway. Just give him the home run. D Train says our rotation is weak right now. We got to get some of our arms back. Who? There's only one arm. Luis Hill. That's the only arm. Bro, let me tell you something, right? And I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, right? Clark Smith is a decent pitcher, but people, if you thought that Clark Smith was going to return and save this rotation, let me tell you, son, you need your head checked, bro. For real. Because he's not going to save the rotation. He's going to help out a little bit. But like I said before, he's going to give up his 3-4 runs every game, you know? And then he might go a couple starts where he's really good. And it's like, that's a blessing. But then he's going to go back to his mean, which is 3 or 4 runs per game. That's what he's going to give you 5 to 6 innings. And that's a good start. The defense, the offense got to do better. You got to score more. D-Rail says, I feel that. Yeah, what you feel? Mm. But yeah, man, the rotation is weak right now, man. I'm telling you, with the exception of Max Fried, Carlos Rodon looked good the last start. I think Carlos Rodon he's the X factor right now, bro. He is the X factor for this rotation. If he could just turn it up, which he has in a sense, right? Because if you take away a few bad pitches, his ERA looks better. But at the same time, I can't even say that because you gave up the bad pitches. So, you know, but I think that he can do it, man. If he can really be ace like, like maybe he's not an ace, but maybe that true number two that true 1B. If he could be that, because Max Fried right now is 1A, bro. He's A1. Put it that way. If Rodon could just be someone like that, then we're in good shape. I think we're in good shape. With Schmidt back, I think we be better. Obviously, we need more timely hitting, man. That's how I feel like. We got Warren up to us another L. I'm not giving up on Warren just yet, but he's another guy. Like, what do you expect, man? That people want him to, and I get it because right now we don't got nobody else. But what are we gonna do? This is what we got. There's no. I'm telling you right now, bro. The cavalry it ain't coming. And Luis Hill, he's not gonna make it till after the All Star break. That's what I think. Or maybe yeah, maybe right before it. Who knows? But we got a long way before he comes back, and we don't know what we're gonna get from him at all. So what are we gonna do, man? We got to do better with what we got. Luis Duran said, I thought they were going to splash today. I feel like I jinxed you guys. Sorry. Luis Duran. I tell you what, man, the Mets are splash. Well, Lindor specifically has been smashing lately. He's been smashing. I think it's the hair, bro. My man got he got the whole Jerry curl going or something, man. He got the whole freaking straight out Compton hair right now, bro. That's what it is. But yeah, man, that Mets game was pretty good. I'm glad I watched it. I was watching that and the Yankee game at the same time. Mets versus Phillies is always good. You're always gonna get good, exciting baseball. The crowd was jumping at City Field. It was exciting, man. It was exciting. D-Rail says, you're right, bro. People always want to make players into what they're not, but you have great knowledge of the game. I mean, I appreciate you, man. I really don't though, man. That this is just it's just from watching this dude for the last couple years that's just who he is, man. And that's all right though, because I honestly he's a good pitcher. I'm talking about Clark Schmidt. Even if you give up 3 runs a game, that's good, you know. It's not great, but it's good. But your offense gotta pick you up. And right now we got black holes in this lineup, man. Right now we have Austin Wells. Right now he just seems like a freaking black hole. Like, bro, what are you doing up there? I don't even know what he's doing. At one point they threw him late in the game. He threw him like 5 fastballs, middle, and he couldn't get on top of it. He just kept following more, following more, following more. I'm like, damn, another one. Wells, the same thing. Volpe was like that over the weekend. He couldn't hit the fastball. And when pitchers know, especially as like pitching, I don't know. I was never a pitcher, but I could only imagine if I know I could overpower you and you can't catch up to it, that you feel empowered by that. You're like, why would I go to something else? You can't catch it. I need Wells, man, and I was being very very lenient with him because he is a catcher, and I guess nowadays, catchers are considered more of a defensive position. You don't expect much offense from them. But when you're batting leadoff, man, I expect more than that. So I don't know if I'm gonna blame Wells or Boone for putting him at leadoff. I think today's lineup wasn't that great. Wasn't that great at all. I'm glad to see Rice batting. I'm glad Ben Rice came out to bat tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna say that now. If I don't see Ben Rice in the lineup tomorrow, I'm gonna be highly upset. All right, he's okay. You just showed me that. You put him out there to pinch hit. He's fine. I don't care. He needs to play, bro. That bat we cannot afford to not have him in the lineup. D Train says Volpe is cooked, bro. He is barely a 2020 hitter. Right now he's batting 217, And as every day goes by, it's gonna be harder for him to pick the average up. He needs to get hot. He needs to get hot quick to pick that batting average up. Because like I was saying in the pregame show, after a certain, in April you're good. April you could go on a little hot streak and your average pick your average up 50 to 100 points. But once you start getting to that 250 and better at bats, man, a hit feels like it don't do nothing to your average. It's like a drop in the bucket. You go 3 for 4 and your average might move 4 points. Oh. Yeah, today's lineup was awful. No Rice or Grish. Well, Grish is on paternity leave, right? So congratulations to Grish, man. Grish, I'm gonna tell you what, I was never really a big fan of his, but he's grown on me. He has grown on me. Not only this year, last year too. I like he don't complain. He does his thing. But I remember there was a point last year where people like us fans, like, I guess he made an error, right? And because he's just so nonchalant out there, because he makes everything look easy. So people felt like he wasn't paying attention, like he's just like he don't care. That's not it's not it. It's just that he's so smooth with it that it looks like he's nonchalant, It looks like it's nothing to him. So a lot of fans were turning. I wasn't turning on him. I just was like, I'm never really whatever. But as the season progressed last year and this year, the way he started, I like it more and more. I there is value in Trent Grisham in his defense and obviously in his bat as he's shown this year so far. So he has value, and they re-signed him over the offseason. A lot of people were upset because that was $5 million right there that they were like, oh, we could put that to better use and all this other stuff. And but it paid off. So kudos to Cashman on that one. Grish is better than Bellinger right now, bro. Bellinger, bro. Let me tell you something. When we got Bellinger, at first I wasn't. I didn't. How do I say this? Bellinger wasn't my first choice. When I knew Kyle Tucker was available, I was like, you go all in on Kyle Tucker, right? There's a reason why the Cubs were going all in on Kyle Tucker and were trying to dish off Bellinger. There's a reason why they were trying to get rid of him. Trust me. So I felt that, even though I felt like, his bat, but his bat would play well at Yankee Stadium. Um, but once we missed out on Tucker, it's like we had to get Bellinger at that point, because who else was there really? We a lot of people saying Profar, and look what happened with him, right? So the thing with Bellinger's, man, is that his contract is scary, dude. That's 25 million. He's Josh Donaldson 2.0. He could easily become Josh Donaldson 2.0. 25 million a year, 2 years. Because the way he's playing right now, why would he opt out? He's not gonna get better than that. So we're gonna have to pay him for another year. So I hope not, man. I hope we don't this doesn't become a Josh Donaldson situation where it's like we have to play the dude, but he's not producing, and we have better players, but we paying this guy 25 million. I hope not. And I don't think so. He's better than Josh Donaldson for sure. But right now it ain't looking too good at all. Jacob Petruzzi, what's up, Jacob? Now we're talking about Bellinger, man. Am I wrong for saying that he this could pan out? It's still early, so let's not go there yet. But if he continues the way he's batting right now, this could be Josh Donaldson 2.0. Pull up stats. You could just type in $ in the chat and the player's name. So we'll put Cody Bellinger, and it'll pull up the stat. As there is a delay, so give it time. He's batting 183, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, 6 walks, 19 strikeouts, 238 on base percentage. Is that right? Is that right? That can't be right. Yeah, no, yeah, it is a little wild, but it could get there, man. It could get there. Same kind of contract, 25 million, 2 years. Even though Bellinger's is a player option, but why would he opt out when you're batting 183? You're not gonna get anything better than that. Let me where's this at? You're gonna see some stats pop up right now. It's just because I'm resetting this. Well, give me a second. Sorry about that. Those are the Mets, man. I was watching the Mets game earlier. Peter Alonso batting 345. It's crazy. Juan Soto batting 250. Francisco Lindor batting 220, but lately he's been swinging the hot bat. He had 2 home runs today. 2 home runs today. But yeah, it is a little wild, Jacob. It is a little wild right now because it's still early. But man, it could get there. And I'm telling you, as time goes, the season is progressing, man. Look, what's this? This was game 23, right? Something like that. Game 23, was it? With 14. Yeah, game 23. All right. That's 1 month. There's still a lot of baseball to be played, and he still could turn it around. But if he continues the way he's going, man, at what point, like Ace was saying earlier, I was watching Ace when he was doing the play. At what point do we start getting really worried? You know, he's a rally killer right now. He needs to be dropped in the lineup. So what would be your lineup? Put your lineup in the chat. I'm interested to see. I'm just curious because, man, obviously today's lineup is not my ideal lineup, right? It's not the ideal lineup for me personally. But I mean, what other way could you restructure it? I think Volpe needs to move down. Um, we need Rice back in the lineup. If he's not hurt, he needs to. I get it. They gave him a day off. I got it. He got hit twice. Had to go to the get X-rays or whatever. So I get the day off. Cool, right? But tomorrow I need to see him in the lineup. Boone, I need to see him in the lineup. If not, I'm gonna be disappointed, man. I'm gonna be upset. He's one of the only Ben Rice is one of the only players on this team that when he bats, I feel confident that like something could happen. Like we have a chance. Dominguez a little bit is like, it could go either way. Paul Goldschmidt, I mean, yeah, the average is there. He's finding a way to get on base. He's finding a way to get his hits, but the power numbers are not there. You know, they're not there right now. But he's still, man, he's still doing great. So, but when Ben Rice bats, I almost feel like, and this is gonna sound crazy, and let me know if I'm crazy. It's like when Judge bats, I feel like it could be a home run, like any moment. That's how I feel when Ben Rice is batting. Like I'm looking for it. It's like he's gonna hit the ball hard if he catches it. This is D Train's lineup: Rice, Goldie. Let me count them. Make sure you got. Then you got Wells all the way in the bottom. Rice, Goldie, Judge, Grisham, Dominguez, Jazz, Volpe, Cabrera, Wells. Volpe, Cabrera, Wells. So you got lefty, righty, lefty, righty, righty, lefty, switch hitter, lefty, righty, switch, lefty. Yeah, we got a lot of lefties, man. Put it that way, man. We got a lot of lefties. Cabrera's been doing surprisingly well too. He's been finding ways to get on base, which is good. Let me pull up his stats. I'm just curious. I got some of his stats here, but I don't get. You know what? Let's just pull up the whole Yankee stat right now. If you type in $ NYY hitters, we'll pull up all the hitters and take a look. Give it a second to load up. Any day now. There we go. See Jazz Chisholm. I see a lot of 100s. Woody Bellinger. Ben Rice 288. Okay. Yeah, man. It's not looking great. Not looking great. Let me pull up the pictures. Pull up the pictures real quick. Just curious to see what we're looking at. Carrasco, 6 ERA. Rodon, 4 ERA. Clark Schmidt, 7. Devin Williams, 9. My goodness. Luke Weaver, 0. Will Warren, 5. Mm. I can't wait for Jonathan Loaisaga to come back. I'm hoping, man. That dude, Loaisaga, his stuff is so good, but he could just never stay healthy. But I'm dreaming of a full season of him, because he could really, really help us, man, in the bullpen. I'm tired of seeing y'all, bro. And y'all, bro, is not he's not awful, man, but I'm not too confident in the guy, to be honest, man. Not at all. And I feel like Boone likes to go to him to get innings, which I understand, but we need some better arms. And we need these bats to wake up, man. What happened to the torpedo bats, man? These torpedo bats are ass now, man. What's going on? Hey, if anybody wants to join, again, there's a link in the chat. Don't be shy, man. Say what's up to your guy. Don't be shy. D-Train says, yo, almost every closer around the league is struggling right now. Yeah, man. Even early in the season, I don't know how he's doing now. You know, I'm pulling up Tanner Scott. I seen him blow a save for the Dodgers early in the season. They were playing Detroit. They were playing Detroit. Tanner Scott. And he blew a save. Yeah, Edwin Diaz gave up a 3-run bomb. Almost blew a save today. Oh, let me get this out of here. Oh, it didn't pull up right. Something's wrong with that. I gotta fix that. Well, you know what? I'll pull it up like this. Hold on. Let's see if this works. LAD pictures. Oh, there we go. Let's see if this works here. And pull it up. So what you guys been up to, man? I've been messing with this AI stuff, man. It's pretty interesting. Tanner Scott's his ERA is 2.25, so he ain't doing that bad. 12 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts. His whip. Oh, I gotta fix that column there, the whip column. So I mean, I don't know. Let me look up Edwin Diaz, because he gave up a big bomb today. I'm curious to see where his ERA is at right now. Is it 5.59? I'll tell you why. Everybody looks better than Devin Williams right now, though. What about Josh Hader? I'm just looking up the big names. Josh Hader's doing phenomenal right now. He don't got no saves though, unless the stat is wrong. Oh no, he got 6 saves. 6 saves. That's pretty good for 1 month. That's really good. Yep. Yeah, man. So, man, we got a long season ahead of us. I was thinking about it earlier. It's only April, but it feels like time is flying though. Claus from Cleveland, I think, is struggling. Emmanuel Classe. Let's check. Pull it up. You know how to pull it up, right, D Train? Emmanuel. Did I spell that right? Classe. I don't even know how to spell that. I'm dyslexic. Did it go through? I don't think it went through. Oh, there it is. Man, I butchered his name. Oh, it came up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, Class A, like that. 7.84. Yeah, man. I think he's washed. It don't even matter because I mean, we didn't even get a chance to get to him. Or did he pitch today? I ended up watching the. No, he didn't pitch today. They probably knew, man. They don't want a repeat of the ALCS, the 2024 ALCS. Grisham song is in my head, bro. That song is stuck in my head, man. Duran says, I've been watching the Mets win, but I'm not cheering too hard because we usually cool down at the end. I'm used to at this point. Oh man, don't say that, Duran. I tell you what, man. I'm not even a Mets fan, but this team looks better to me. Even the pitching has surprised me. What's that guy's name? Out the bull, Kraken. Yeah, his stuff looked good tonight, man. I was low key hating. It's like, man, freaking Clay Holmes pitching decent. Let me put up the Mets pictures. We gonna see what the Mets working with. Yeah, man. Max Kraken. What's cracking? Max Kraken, man. He was cracking today, man. That dude's fastball is looking nice. Kodai Senga with the .79 ERA. Okay. Clay Holmes 3.16. Oh, that upsets me. That upsets me. Kranick. There you go. Freaking man. I'm sorry, Duran, man. And I'm gonna go to hell for this, man. But I want Clay Holmes to suck so bad. I want him to suck so bad because it didn't work out for us. And especially with the Devin Williams stuff going on right now. But hey man, I guess I'll wish him the best. I'm lying though. As is lying. Oh, when he hits him high. Man, that Trent Grisham song, man, is fire, dude. That shit is in my head. Y'all want to make a song together? You tell me what y'all. Let's make a song if y'all want. I'll show you this website. You tell me what the song, what you want it to be about, and we'll make it. Make a song about the Mets and how they suck. Want to do that, Duran? No, I'm just playing, man. Where's this? Hold on. Ooh, when he hits him high. Yeah, I'll share it. Why not? Let's put this here. All right. Check this website out, guys. Y'all want to hear the earlier version? So I made a whole bunch of stuff earlier. Let me see. I don't know if you heard you heard the Juan Soto. Let's hear the Juan Soto, man. I don't want it to be too loud though.
Wey, y ese uniforme no era de los Yankees. No, 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 ese tigre es meta ahora de. Dale, DJ. Juan Soto es meta. Todo el mundo en Nueva York en estrés. Pensaban que era Yankee que revés. Pero el hombre se mudó pa' Queens otra vez. Míralo en City.
Yeah, let me tell you something. AI played me in this one because I asked it to make me a song, saying I said make me a song as a Yankee fan saying we don't care if Juan Soto left to the Mets, and they came out with this bullshit.
Filtrando palo, el swing
You
de
know
él,
Spanish.
heavy como un malo, la gorra azul, la M bien parada, los pitchers lloran, su carrera no se acaba. Juan Soto es meta, Boone se tiró para el suelo de estrés.
And that was one version, and then it came out because it gives you
Y ese uniforme no era de
several
los
versions.
Yankees. No, no, no. Ese tigre es meta ahora de. Dale, dame.
You know what? Let me turn this off. I think I'm playing it double. Luis Duran says, it's okay. I want a Subway Series win so I can finally say to my brothers what they say to me every year. I'll tell you what, man. Or like a World Series win. Yeah, man. I doubt it. Y'all got to get through a whole bunch of teams first. At least the path to the World Series for the Yankees is much easier than it is to the for the Mets. I think you would you agree with that, Duran? But you never know, right? You never know at the same time. Man, that Trent Grisham song, man, is fire, bro. That shit has been in my head all day. Let me know if you can hear it.
He's riding in the shadow of a dusty sunlit dawn. The black cowboy, Trent Grisham, hits bombs. A glove of gold and a bat that swings true. With a soul as wild as the skies he rides through. Oh, he hits 'em high, and he hits 'em strong. Over fences they fly, where the brave belong. In the field of green, he's a sight we trust.
D-Train says, yeah, the NL is way tougher league right now. Yep, it definitely is. I don't even know if y'all can hear it, so I'm gonna just stop the music. Duran says, yes, I would agree. We need to get past the Dodgers and the Padres, and the whole NL West is looking tough right now. The Phillies, I think I got the Phillies number, man. The Mets got the Phillies number. The Phillies are supposed to be better than that. You know what? Let's get the standings. Why not? Let's look at the standings and see what's going on. You know, I'm gonna add that too, so I could just pull it up from the chat, the standings. Ooh, when he hits them high. How do I do this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dodgers, Padres, I'm gonna make this big. Right now I'm using EVMux, so usually I use OBS and I make it all animated and smooth and all that crazy stuff, but I'm not using that right now because I was hoping that somebody will jump on with me and we can talk. The link is in the chat too, if you want. If not, it's all good. So the Yankees are up a game and a half over the Boston Red Sox. The Toronto Blue Jays trail 2 games, so they're not far behind. Orioles, I don't know what's going on with the Orioles. Their pitching is shot right now. We think our pitching is bad. And then Tampa Bay, what we looking at? The NL, right? I tell you what, the Tigers and the Rangers, they're no slouch either. Mets are 16-7. Huh? Bro, the Mets are tied for the best record. And you got the Dodgers 16-7, the Padres 16-7. San Francisco took a step back. They back a game and a half now. And the Diamondbacks too. I feel bad for the Rockies, man. God dang. Look at that. Look, oh my God, dude. They're just getting slaughtered. Their whole division is just way better than them. And they gotta face them so many times throughout the year. There's no way. They might win 30 games this year. Holy smokes, dude. They got 4 wins. Jeez, what let's say they well this the month is almost over. Let's say they get 6 wins on the month. 6 times 6, 36 wins. Holy smokes. I thought the White Sox were bad last year. Oh, the White Sox are not doing too great either. 5-17. The Twins are trash. My goodness, some of these teams are really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah, man, the Dodgers, Padres, and even the Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks are pretty good too. So that whole NL West is going to be interesting. But I still think the Dodgers win that division. They got too much firepower over there. Too much firepower. The Padres are good, but I don't think they just have enough firepower. Eventually, people are gonna cool off, and unless other people step up, the Dodgers got so many guys, man, that they could have half a lineup just go cold and half a rotation injured, and still be a freaking all star team out there. So the Dodgers, I think, is gonna take that. If they don't take the division, right? Granted, they could still make it to the postseason, but if they don't win the NL West, that would be a huge upset. And if they get knocked out, if they don't make it to the World Series, to me, that's a huge upset as well. Because with the amount of money they spent and all the big names they got, like, come on, that would be crazy. Yeah, there is. That's what I'm saying. There is a way to get them both in the lineup at the same time. It's gonna be tough. Can you get all right? Can you get Rice, Stanton, and Paul Goldschmidt in the lineup at the same time? That's the question. That's the real question. Because you can definitely get both of them in the lineup. You know, and maybe I don't know. Maybe you gotta give Stan a day or two in the outfield. Every now and then, because that's how they're gonna have to do it. If Rice keeps hitting the way he's hitting, then you need his bat in there. Um, so you're gonna have to start moving him around. One day he's playing first, and Paul Goldschmidt got a day off, and Stan's DH or something like that. But the only way to get all three of them on the field at the same time in the lineup, um, either Stanton or Rice is gonna have to play some outfield, and at that point, I'll put Stanton out there because he's an outfielder, or he used to be. Um, yeah, I wouldn't want to put Ben Rice out there without no experience. That's the only way. Uh, think about it. Unless you put Ben Rice to catch, that's another option that you can have all three of them in the lineup. You say Austin Wells, guess what? You batting 150. You're going 0 for 5 every day. We trying, but you know, take a day off. But then you got JC Escara, but he's not. His numbers don't look too great either. D Train says, "Yo, Stan legs are shot. No way he goes to the outfield." I mean, but if you want all their bats in there, that's the only way you can do it. Unless if you want all their bats, if you want Paul Goldschmidt, Ben Rice, Giancarlo Stanton in the same lineup, somebody is gonna have to be uncomfortable in a position. Or you're gonna you know what I mean. The only way to get all of them, or you could just put Ben Rice as catcher because he's a catcher. Um, it's not ideal. I don't know. What you rather have? Would you rather have to get all of them in the lineup? D Train. Would you rather have Ben Rice catching, Paul Goldschmidt at first, Stanton DHing, or Stanton in the outfield, or Ben Rice in the outfield, and one of them DHing and Paul Goldschmidt at first? How would you do it? You understand what I'm saying, right? Because ideally, right? Ideally, if Rice keeps hitting the way he's hitting, and his bat is as good as it is, as it has been, you want all three of them in the lineup. Especially like you're gonna have to sacrifice something to get all of them in the lineup. Duran says they should put Jazz, Stanton, Judge in the 1, 2, 3 hole. The thing with that is that has too much whiffs, man. He's too much swing and miss. He swings at a lot of bad pitchers. He's not doing too great right now. His on base is not where it needs to be. And a stand ain't even here yet, man. So we'll worry about that when he gets here. But I mean, he's there in the dugout, but he's just eating sunflower seeds, looking like he's a bouncer for the dugout. For real, that's what he does. He looked like he got bigger too. Ben Rice catching is the only way. That's probably the best way, to be honest, because that is his natural position. That's probably is the best way. But then you got to give up Wells. You got to give. And he's Wells is obviously a way better defender than him. I think, right? I haven't seen too much of Ben Rice as a catcher. And does that affect his bat? I don't know. I don't know if it affects his bat or not. But if you want all three of them in the lineup, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. That's the only way, and that's a good problem. That's a good problem. D Train says Jazz strikes out too much. Yeah, he does, man. That's why I say he swing and his swing decisions sometimes are like, yesterday, man, was it yesterday? Yesterday he swung at a ball that literally bounced like 3 feet in front, and then had the nerve to argue with the umpire saying he foul tipped it. I'm like, bro, that shit bounced like 4 feet in front of you, bro. Like, just give up, bro. Go back. Like, come on, man. What about Judge at leadoff? I doubt Boone will do it. Um, I doubt he would do it, but he's done it before in Judge's 62 home run season. What was that? That was 2022, right? To get him more at bats, right? To give him a better chance of breaking the record, he was batting leadoff for a while. He had Judge batting leadoff, and Judge was going off too, so he could do it. But you ideally you want Judge, you want people on base when he comes up. Yeah, it was 2022. He batted 311, 62 home runs. Yep. That's another thing too. In the chat, if you type $ the name and then the year, it'll pull up that year stats. Have Rice take ground balls at third. I mean, you could go that route too, but I don't think they'll do that, man, because he's never played there before, man. I get it if it was like spring training, you know, and you're like, let's try this out, let's get him comfortable out there. But you don't want him, especially when his bat is that high, you don't want him on the field stressing about something and then that carrying over to his plate appearances, man. I guess, or maybe not. Maybe he goes out there and he's freaking a web gym. But third base is reserved for your boy DJ LeMahieu, the king ant killer. That's what we call him. Or maybe killing ants in the infield. But I don't see that happening, D Train. I think when the time comes, it'll work itself out probably. Somebody will be hurt or something. Maybe Paul Goldschmidt, knock on wood. Maybe he pulls a groin or something, got to take a few weeks off. Something like that, man. Always happens. But in the postseason, like, and when it really matters, when it gets down to like the end and it really matters, I think you want all three of them in there. So you got to start if that's the way you're gonna go, right? If they even thinking about putting Rice in the outfield or in at third base, which I don't think they are. I don't think they have any intention of putting him out there like that. But if they are, they need to start letting them get reps now. So I don't think they are, man. I don't think they are. I don't even think they have him. I don't even think they plan on using him as a catcher. That's like last resort. I think. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting though. But and that all of that depends on if Ben Rice can keep up his hitting. If he could keep hitting the way he's hitting now, then yeah, sure. When Stanton comes back, ideally, and Paul Goldschmidt's hitting, ideally you want all three in the same lineup, and that's when Boone's gonna have to get creative, and he's gonna have to figure it out. And I'm not against, to be honest, and you might say I'm crazy. I'm not against giving Giancarlo Stanton a day in the outfield every now and then. I'm not against it. If that means if that's the only way to get all three of those bats in there, I'd rather if I had to choose in Giancarlo in the outfield or Ben Rice in the on the field other than catcher or first base, I'd rather put Giancarlo in the outfield because that's his position. Even though his legs are shot, but hey, weirder things have happened, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about that. Oh, when he hits him high. I miss Trent Grisham, bro. They need a my man. Congrats to Trent. He had a baby, but we need him back. He needs to enjoy his time off and come back. Hopefully, he kept the bat with him. He got it in the crib, right next to the baby, warming it up, giving it good luck. Come back and hit bombs. That's what we need from Trent. Hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you can. I'd really appreciate it. My name is Jason. If you don't know and you're just joining for the first time, and this is the overnight show. I used to do this a lot before with Chris. It's much better when you're doing it with somebody else. When you have somebody to talk to, it's a lot easier. But usually I come on here and stay real late and just talk baseball and talk other stuff, man. And again, if you want, there's a feed. You can go in the chat and pull up stats. You can control it. You can control the stats and the everything on the screen pretty much, man. So like if I go here and I'm gonna put, let's look at who's the average leaders in the league, $ AVG, and we'll pull up the leader stats. And this is all done from the chat. It's just something I created to make it more interactive for you guys. There's that. Aaron Judge 384. Damn, it dropped again. It dropped again. Ooh, when he hits him high. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I need to listen to the Trent Grisham song one more time. One more again. One more again. See if I can pull it up over here. Hold on. Let's listen to the Paul Goldschmidt song real quick. Let me find it over here. Damn, where did I put it at? I don't even remember where I saved it. Ooh, when he hits him high. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is.
They said he was finished, just a name from the past. But the Bronx lights are burning and Goldie's bringing the blast. New pinstripes, same fire. He's swinging like a man possessed. With Judge on his side, this duo's better than the rest. Goldie's got gas in the tank. He's tearing it up, walking the plank. From MVP to forgotten, now he's back in the rank. Don't blink, now he's making them crank. Goldie's got gas in the tank. Goldie's got gas in the tank. Yeah! Crowd said he's too old, that the spark was long gone. But he's hitting bombs in the Bronx, proving them all wrong. With Judge swinging thunder, and Goldie bringing heat.
Thunder.
The AL better tremble, these Yanks won't face defeat.
Goldie's got tanks in the tank.
He's back from the brink, yanking the crank. Legends never die, they just reload and flank. You feel that? That's a Goldie tank. Yeah, he's got gas in the tank. They counted him out. Now he's counting bases.
I think he's nice counting bases.
Let's ride.
Goldie got tank. And he said, Goldie got gas in the tank. All right. You get the point. I think you get the point. D Train, if you're still with me, I got chores being made. Hopefully this week. I don't know. The dude told me he had to order more filament for this color. And as soon as I get that, I'm gonna send that out to you. I appreciate you, bro. And make sure y'all joining the fantasy drafts I do every day. I try to do it every day. Soon we're gonna be doing weekly giveaways of these door hammers. I have a few being made right now as we speak, and this is just a quick preview of how it looks. And pretty much you can bet like it's all fake money, obviously. But we have top scores and stuff. Last game winners. It's not popping up because I didn't do the Yankee game today. I did the Met game. Um, and I have Met ones being made too. And we're gonna do weekly giveaways where the top score for the week uh, wins one of these, and I send it to you. So D Train got it. So I got to send him one. I owe him one. I got you, D Train. Um, my wallet. I'm beating you in wallets though. But we're gonna reset this though. When we go live for sure, like really live, when we go really live with it, we're gonna reset all the wallets because I've been kind of cheating though. Because I built the program myself, so testing it and stuff. I'm doing stuff to it. I'm making getting my wallet fat with them dinger coins. That's what I'm calling it, the dingers. But that's that, man. So when you might see some strange videos saying like MLB live chat betting and stuff like that, and you see a screen like this, just know that getting that right here. Look, this one's fire. This one kind of broke on me though. I might just buy a 3D printer and start printing it myself, man. That's what I'm thinking of doing. But today I did the Mets game and I took the over on Areola, so I hit that. Uh I was the only bet anyway, so I won the fantasy bet. But Francisco Lindor, man, he killed it. So my points are real high with that one. But that's neither here nor there, man. That's for another show. Another show. Why does the Mets keep pulling up? I don't want the Mets. Goldie's got gas in the tank. My man Goldie got gas in the tank. Why is my ticker not scrolling? The There it is. There it is. Let's look at some of these scores around the league. Man, it looks so much better. The ticker on EV Mux. When I put it on OBS, it doesn't look this clear. And I was messing with it. Miami beat Cincinnati 6-3. Detroit beat San Diego. That sounds like a fun game to watch. I missed it. The Mets 5-4. Phillies almost came back in the ninth inning. Edwin Diaz gave up a big 3-run. Houston over Toronto 7-0. San Francisco's currently playing Milwaukee right now. And that's about it. Why is my scroller is going so slow? Why is it going so slow? Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what's going on around the league. What else should we talk about? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Let's make a song on this website. Let's do that. Y'all want to do that? Um, Let me see. Let me go over here. I gotta share my screen first. Let's Suno share. Let's share the screen and pull it up. Let's pull this up. So I'm gonna type in right here. Let me go ahead and type in I don't know what should the song be about? Let's make it hmm, okay. Um you know what we're gonna do? Make a make a West Coast no not West Coast song. Let me think. What kind of song should I get? Put make a 90s pop. Make a 90s pop song about how the umpires and officials robbed Aaron Judge of a home. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna write the script in Chat GPT first and then put it in there. They called it foul when it was clearly fair. Then Boone got pissed and got himself ejected. Ejected. Make it 1 to 30. Make it a minute 30. And funny. All right, let's generate this script. We'll go ahead and make a song really quick. Cody's got gas in the tank. Okay. I think that's it. All right, I got my script. I'm gonna put it up in here, up in here, up in here. We're gonna make it a clearly fair 90s pop jam. All right. Let's see what this does. Let's see what we get out of that. Let's hit create and see what happens. Goldie's got gas in the tank. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see what this pulls up. Let's see what AI can come up with. So the prompt I had it make me a script first in ChatGPT. I put make a 90s pop song about how the umpires and officials robbed Aaron Judge of a home run. They called it foul when it was clearly fair. Then Boone got pissed and got himself injected. Make it a minute 30 and funny. And then they gave me a happens. Did it create? Not yet. Why is it taking so long? Goldie's got gas in the tank. Bro, where's my song? All right, there we go. I don't know. Couldn't generate that. Tags contain artists. Oh, okay. Let's not put that in there. Okay. Let's take that out. Let's try again. Try this again. One more again. Man, the Trent Grisham song is fire though, dude. I've been listening to that shit all day. Like, I could actually listen to that in my car. I can actually listen to that in my car. Let this thing load up. Let it load up. Let it load up. The Judge too. The Aaron Judge one is fire. This one right here. Let's play it.
Yeah. Bronze Barber Biz. They told Otani, but they forgot who run this. Yeah. It's just his MVP type shit.
MVP type shit.
Let's go. Judge of the bat, crowd hold their breath. Pitch coming in, that ball meant death. 4-4-2, that nuke just left. Ain't no pitcher safe when he got that cleft. Cap on low with them sleeves roll tight. He swing like thunder, gone out of sight. Otani cool, yeah, dude got flair, but Judge hit bombs that ain't even fair. Real MVP, don't need no show. 62 last year, you already know. Oppo dead and a pull side pop. Ball leave quick like he calling a cop. Real MVP, that's number 99. Y'all crown Otani, that's cute but blind. Big man cooking in that Bronx stew. You want clutch, he deliver like Uber do. Leader of the pack, capping the ship. Every at bat like a championship. He don't pitch, but he saved that pen, cause one swing might end it then and then. No time needs flash, Judge that weight, put the whole damn league on a dinner plate. Don't care who throwing, don't care what he Judge got that stick, make time skip a beat. Real MVP, don't need no show. 62 last year, you already know. Oppo dead, said a pull side pop. Ball leave quick like he calling a cop. Real MVP, that's number 99. Y'all show hey nice, but he's still behind. Put some respect when you talk his name. Aaron Judge, yeah, he run the game. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. Yo, this one came out fire. This one came out fire.
But the Bronx got a judge.
Case closed. Yeah, that one came out fire, bro. I don't care what y'all say. That one came out fire. But let's see this one. So this one I put in here. Make a 90s pop song about the umpires and officials robbed Aaron Judge of a home run. They called it foul when it was clearly fair. Then Boone got himself ejected. Make it funny. So it's supposed to be a 90s pop song. Let's see what they give me.
Not again. You really missed that call.
What the fuck is this?
We were tied up in the eighth. The crowd was going wild. Judge stepped up, cracked the bat, flew it down the line.
No, that shit is
garbage.
No,
not again. You really missed that call. We were tied up in the eighth. The crowd was going wild. Judge stepped up, cracked the...
No, that's terrible. That is terrible. Let me try a different one. Let's see. Let's go to simple. Let's see what simple does. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You know what? Let's make a simple trap beat. Drill, trap. Let's create that. Put that back over there. Put it back over there. Who's in the chat? Yo, what's good, everybody? Whoever's in there, welcome to the overnight show where it starts off with baseball and it goes where it goes, to be honest. It just goes where it goes. And if you want to join me, you can the link is in the chat. You can jump on. Right now, I'm using this new AI music generator. It's actually pretty crazy, man. I made some songs off of this, and I'm trying to make something right now. Let's see. Let's see what it gave us.
Chalk on the corner, fair game in the air. Aaron's bat sang, but the call wasn't fair. Stripes in the dirt, arms blind to the truth. Judgment day ruined, no replay to boost.
Nah,
Robbed on the line, truth in the smoke. Moon in the dugout, temper provoked. Hands in the sky, crowds roar
he
choke.
sounds
Stole the homer, faith in the game broke.
British.
Lines don't lie, but the humans do. Green monster.
See what this one sound like.
Chalk on the corner, fair game in the air. Aaron's bat sang, but the call wasn't fair. Stripes in the dirt, arms blind to the truth. Judgment day ruined, no replay to boost. Robbed on the line, truth in the smoke.
Beat is hard.
Boot in the dugout, temper provoked. Hands in the sky, crowds roar choked. Stole the homer, faith in the game broke. Lines don't lie, but the humans do. Green monster grin, but the call askew. Boone stormed out, spit words like fire, till Blue tossed and called him a liar. Robbed on the line, truth in the smoke. Boone in the dugout, temper provoked. Hands in the sky, crowds roar choked. Stole the homer, faith in the game broke. Cleats on the base,
Shit's
game
hard.
paused and
Kinda
rinsed.
hard.
Judge plays clean, but they stack the fence. Crew in the masks, deaf to respect. Baiting the Bronx, who do they protect? Fair line narrative, curving the truth.
The beat is
Pint
hard.
glass cheers turn silence in the booth. Boone's red fury, no seat to recline. Ejected, but still, the vibes on the grind. Robbed on the line, truth in the smoke. Boone in the dugout, temper provoked. Hands in the sky, crowds roar choked. Stole a homer, faith in the game broke.
That shit's still going? How long is this thing? Made it 3 minutes. My goodness. It's way too long. Way too long.
Robbed on the line,
Yo, this beat is
Boone in
fire,
the
though.
dugout,
It's crazy how this shit does this.
hands in the sky. Crowds roar choke. Robbed on the line, Boone in the dugout, hands in the sky. Crowds roar choke.
Alright, it's getting played out now. That shit went to 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Crazy. The beat is kind of hard though. I like the beat. But my favorite one that I did today, man, and I'm sorry, I gotta play it again. Cause it's just this one came out so good. Like I actually like this one. I'm actually listen to this on my way to work. That's how much I like it. That's how much I like this song.
He's riding in the shadow of a dusty sunlit dawn. The black cowboy, Trent Grisham, hits bombs. A glove of gold and a bat that swings true. With a soul as wild as the skies he rides through. Oh, he hits them high and he hits them strong. Over fences they fly where the brave belong. In the field of green, he's a sight we trust. Trent Grisham's name ain't bound to rust. The banjo strum keeps his rhythm in stride. A defensive stud with that cowboy pride. He's worth the trade, there's no regret. Even if Soto plays for the Mets. Oh, he hits them high and he hits them strong. Over fences they fly where the brave belong. In the field of green, he's a sight we trust. Trent Grisham's name ain't bound to rust.
nugget, man.
Each swing's a cannon, each catch a gem.
The hook is fire right here. The hook comes in.
From left to right, Yankees cheer his fight. Moonshots by day and the stars by night. The ball flies like a story, wild and free.
The hook is
The
fire,
black
man.
cowboy Trent's the name we see.
Oh, and he hits him high. Anyway, yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. I'm messing with this thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bets in. I'm gonna get my bets in now because I have a feeling I already know the lineup. Obviously Aaron Judge. Ben Rice is gonna play, so I'm picking Ben Rice. Who else? You know what? I'm gonna go with Jazz Chisholm. Should I go with Nah, you know what? Nah. Let's go. I'm gonna pick Stephen Kwan. So that's how many I got. That's 3 right there. Hold on. 1, 2, 14. And let's go with who we gonna go with? Who we gonna go with? You know what? I'm gonna go with Jazz Chisholm. Fuck it. So far I got Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, Stephen Kwan, Jazz Chisholm, and let me pick one more for good measure. Let me pick 5. We'll go. Why not? I'm gonna go with Rokio. I think I'm gonna go with Rokio. Oh no, didn't he get hit today though? He got hit in the finger. He might not even be playing tomorrow. I might have to change that. Oh, too soon. I messed up. All right, let's do that again. 1, 2, 14, 9. And we'll just stick with the save bet. Jose Ramirez. I'll stick with the save bet. Oh, when he hits him high. What year did the Yankees Highlanders officially change their? And we also have trivia on this too, so you can answer from the chat. Answer trivia, and you win coins, fake coins that you can use to bet in the fantasy draft system. That's how that works. So this is how you place the bet. So I place my bet for tomorrow. Then I can edit it tomorrow when the lineups come out. I'll do that. But for now, I'll do that. And then we also do prop bets. Oh man. Every time I do that, there's all these stats pull up. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna go back. You also have prop bets. They're not gonna show now because obviously they come out like tomorrow before the game start. Oh, when he hits them high. So I got Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, Stephen Kwan, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Jose Ramirez, and that's it. Okay. So my bet is in for tomorrow. I'm gonna probably stay on for another 15, 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna call it, man. It looks like it's pretty dead right now. And I got work in the morning, so I got work in the morning. Oh, when he hits some pie. I'm really feeling that the black cowboy. Oh, when he hits some pie. Then I got another song about the game 5. I made another song with the AI about freaking the 5th inning. It's pretty good. It's like a Mississippi blues type song. It came out really good too. Man, this AI stuff is just it blows my mind sometimes what you can do with it. But if you're just joining and you don't know This is the fantasy betting system that I created. I call it the Betters Box. Um, it's pretty simple to use. It's fairly simple to use. I actually have a help page right now. I don't do when I run it on OBS. I have an actual help page that shows you how to do everything, and that'll be up tomorrow. Or you can look at one of the older videos. But you can also, like, while you're watching the stream, you're watching anything. When I'm live, you can just hit $, put the player's name, pull up stats, put the team abbreviation and either H or P, pull up the team stats. Um, and there's a lot. There's a lot of things you could do, and there's a lot of things that I'm gonna implement to make it even better. A lot of crazy stuff that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get like batters versus pitchers numbers, splits. Okay, I had all kinds of stuff here. And if you have any ideas too, man, just let me know, and I'll see if I could, if it's possible, I'll figure out a way to get it working. I will figure out a way. Also have a trivia here coming up, but the trivia questions are kind of trash right now. They're kind of trash. I want to listen to that. Let me listen to that Fifth Inning song. Where is it? What I do with it? The Fifth Inning. Ooh, when he hits them high. I can't find a song. I got a Paul Goldschmidt song. It's called "They Said He Was Finished." My favorite though is the Trent Grisham, "The Black Cowboy Rides On." That shit is fire. I can't find this song, and I got the one of the Airbender. This one, but it's not the one I was looking for. This one is
Yeah, you
crazy.
guys don't wait. Yeah, you got the name, now bring the flame. We gave you the ninth, no questions asked. The lights were bright, we looked through your past. You were the airbender breaking bats in the breeze, but now we hold our breath when you take that lead. Crowds on their feet, but your heat's gone cold. Bases loaded and we lose control. We believed in the magic, the fade on your pitch, but lately, man, you just don't look like it. We don't need excuses, we need that smoke. Can't be the closer if you're losing hope. It's a hard truth, but we gotta say, Dreamweavers won't.
Yo, what's good, Ace? Bro, this AI shit is crazy, man. I've been playing with this thing all day. I know you used to do music and stuff. I would imagine like people who do music, they gotta be scared of this or using it or something, man. Because this stuff could generate a fire song and like that, man. This is crazy. I already went through all the Yankee stuff and everything earlier. Now I'm just bullshitting, man. That's what the overnight show is. Like I said, it starts with baseball, and sometimes it just goes where it goes. It goes where it goes. But people don't. If you're still rapping, you never do it. Yo, this stuff is crazy, man. Peep this song, the Airbender song. That
Up in the bay. Step it up, always stepping you down. Ain't no crown if you let us drown. We need that zip, that fire, that sound. You the airbender, so own this town. Step it up, or we bring in the dream. He got that glide, that clean routine. You got the name, now show the team. Step it up, don't lose that dream. Ain't no shame in the fight, just bring it back. Spin it like you mean it, let it dance off the bat. We rooting for you, but time ain't kind. Yankee fans loud, and they speak their mind. Pressure makes diamonds, or pressure breaks. We saw you shine in the past.
It ain't
now
all
it's
that,
high
but
stakes. Ain't saying we done, but hear
yeah,
this
man.
clear. That
I was doing.
night belongs to
I was
the
doing
one
songs
they
right
fear.
now.
Don't let the dream die slow. Crowds chanting Weaver, you already know. But deep down we pray.
Yeah, Ace, man. If you want me to do something, you just got to know how to give it the right prompt.
Let that magic flow.
This is what I'm using right here. It's called
Step it up,
Suno.
boy, stepping you down. Ain't no crown if you let us drown. We need that zip, that fire, that sound.
Why it's not showing?
Airbender, so own this town. Step it up, boy, we bring in the dream. He got that glide, that clean routine.
Alright, right now.
You got the name, now show the team. Step Step
pause
it up,
this.
don't lose that dream.
All right, so let me go back to this window right here. Damn, why it keeps all that stuff keep coming out? Let me take that out. Let's take that out. And let's add this to the scene. Well, I got so many second cameras and stuff. All right. Let me put that. Well, you said make a dramatic superhero cinema type song for the Yankees. I bet that's what we're gonna do. Make a dramatic. You know, I should just copy. Oh, I can't copy and paste. Dramatic superhero songs. The Yankees. Any more specifics? You want like what kind of melody, like pianos or anything? Or just run it like that? You want sad love, ambient, epic battle? You know what? Let's just try this epic battle stuff. What else we got? Rap, surf rock, or oh, I'm gonna just run it like this. Let's just run it like this. See what happens. Epic battle with violins. All right. Epic battle with violins. That's it. Let's I'm gonna hit create. Let's see what it gives us. Give it like 2 seconds. About a minute. So it came out Rise of the Yankees. Yo, man, I made this Trent Grisham song. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I know it's a little bit corny, but it's so catchy that shit's been in my head all day. For some reason, it's been in my head all day. That's how catchy it is. It's still loading, but let's see if it plays right now. It gives you two. They give you two versions, so let's see, and then you can edit it and stuff. But
Under the lights where the shadows grow, the roaring crowd begins to glow.
this thing is, I don't know. I don't think that's what we were expecting. Hold on, let me screen share this again. Take off the volume there.
Steel and grit, they take the stage. Heroes etched on history's page. Yankees rise under the sky. Victory
the hell?
burns, it will not die. Battles fought with fire inside. Legends born where giants stride. The echoes call.
I don't like that one, man. This one sounds okay. I like the
Under the
piano.
lights where the
fuck?
shadows grow, the roaring crowd begins to glow. Steel and grit, they take the stage. Heroes etched on his.
Nah, we gotta give it more direction. You gotta like this. Sometimes I'll even make the script first, and then give it to it. But peep this one though, man. I don't know if you heard him yet, but I'm gonna play one. This is one of my favorite ones. But the Black Cowboy one is fire though, man. To me. Try rap. It trap or I'm gonna make it drill. Drill no. Make it rap. Male. I'm gonna say make it rap, male voice. Let's create that. In the meantime, while that's creating, I want to play this one, man. This one is fire. It's about the fifth inning, though, man. But I like it, though. That Mississippi blues. The Mississippi Delta.
Oh, that fifth inning done broke my soul. I was sitting on my couch wearing pinstripes with pride. Game 5 on the line, got that Bronx fire inside. But the 5th inning came and it tore us apart. Dodgers lit us up, now I'm here with
the broken heart. It's crazy how it does it.
Walk, Lord, the vibe turned cold. Then Garrett Cole froze like his fire done rolled. A 3-run double like a ghost from days of old. Now I'm sitting here mourning in pinstripes and gold. Wow, that 5th inning blue.
You know what's funny, Nanda? I made this specifically for you. You remind me every day.
Hopes, now I'm drowning in the booze. I texted my friend, said turn the game off, man. He said we still got time, but I just can't understand. They took our thunder, they stomped our flame. Now the whole damn Bronx feeling nothing but shame. Oh, that 5th, that cursed old 5th. Shot at glory and tossed it off a cliff. Yankees fans crying in that
you hear that, Nando?
Series miss.
I think so too, Nando. I'm gonna play this. Let's see what Ace gave me some prompts to put in here. Let's see what it came up with, Ace. It's called the Bronx Warriors. Okay.
Out in the Bronx where the legends are stitched, pinstripe sharp, legacies rich, swings cut the wind, bats like swords, stadium screams, thundering chords. This is war on the diamond, sharpen the steel, heroes rise when the battle feels real, violin strings play the anthem of grit, Yankee blood runs deep, never gonna quit.
Didn't we tell her to make it rap?
Never gonna quit.
And this thing is 3 minutes long.
Night lights blaze, shadows curve pitch lanes, cloaked in pinstripes, destined for fame. Justice in cleats, every base gets claimed.
I ain't feeling
Opponents
it.
knocked down when they step in the flames. Echoes of battle score the Bronx sky. History's heartbeat, never say die.
Oh, I got one for you. Hold on, Nando. Before you go, I hope you're still here. Damn, Nando, you left. I think I got one for you, though. He left. I got one about Shohei. Yeah, I don't know about that one though, man. I wasn't feeling that one.
Out in the Bronx where the legends are stitched, pinstripe sharp, legacies rich, swings cut the wind, bats like swords, stadium screams in thundering chords. This is war on the diamond, sharpen the steel, heroes rise when the battle feels real.
Nah, this one's trash.
Play the anthem of grit, Yankee blood runs deep, never gonna quit. Night lights blaze, shadows curve pitch lanes, cloaked in pinstripes, destined for fame. Justice in cleats, every base gets claimed. Opponents knocked down when they step in the flame.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one that much. Hold on, we got to give it a better prompt. Say, make me a Yankees script, a Yankees cinematics in there. All right, I'm getting the script. I gotta help it out because I don't like the way that they're this model, the way it makes scripts is kind of trash. So we're gonna make our own script on ChatGPT and then pull it up. So let's see what it comes up with. Never gonna quit. Mm, mm, mhm. All right. Oh no, what I do? I messed it up. I messed it up. All right, let me get the script real quick. This will probably be the last one I do because I gotta go to bed. Let's see. Dark strings, heavy 808s, echoes in the Bronx. Aaron Judge steps to the plate. That's what we're doing. Let's see what it comes up. Oh, then that was quick.
Bronx cold, lights hot, number 99 walks alone. They doubted him, now he's bringing the verdict.
What the hell?
This ain't baseball, it's Judgment Day.
The beat is fire though.
Yeah, crack of the bat like thunder, they flinching. Exit velos on 15, no pinching. Go in the box, no talk, just vengeance. Look in his eyes, you see straight sentence. Pinstripe fish like armor plates. Pitchers pray, but they sealed their fate. You throw heat, he launching fate. Upper deck shot, now evacuate.
Whispers in dugouts, don't pitch to the judge. Too late.
Boom, that's smoke, that's war. Took your ace, made him folklore. Fans rise up like gladiators. He don't just hit, he terminators. Altani, ooh, that's cute. This the Bronx, we born to dispute. Rings in his blood, back got roots. He ain't MVP, he's absolute.
So next time you see that number 99, don't pitch, don't blink,
Don't blink.
just bow.
Just bow. I like the beat a lot though. But the lyrics are kind of trash. I'm gonna fast forward this. Let me hear the other version they gave us.
Cold lights, hot number 99 walks alone. They doubted him, now he's bringing the verdict. This ain't baseball, it's Judgment Day.
Yeah, crack of the bat like thunder. They flinching.
Nah, I don't like that one either. Oh, when he hits him high. This is this one that I did is fire right here. This other one is pretty good too, but it kind of, you could tell it's AI, so I don't like it. Where is it? Right here.
You hear that? Nah, that ain't thunder. That's Judge. Hitting bombs. Y'all glazing Shohei, but we know the truth. Exit Villa 117, that boy don't hit, he detonates. Oppo taco line shot, backspin twist your license plate. They glazing Otani daily, like the league forgot the cap. But Judge got Bronx in his veins, he don't need a torpedo back. Swing is crazy, blast that pitch, ball disappear like a mafia snitch. MVP once, now he been that man. Got pitchers praying mid wind up like damn. 60 plus bombs, no PD, still lifting stats like his man's Big G. Your favorite player, just part of the scene. Judge the franchise, not the marketing team. But he ain't two-faced. They love the flash, but Judge got grace.
Yeah, this
No
I don't like
bad
this one
flip,
that much,
just
but it's
bad
alright.
news. He jogged that base path like you lose. Exit Villa 117. That boy don't hit, he detonates. Oppo taco line shot, backspin twist your license plate. They glazing Otani daily, like the league forgot the cap. But Judge got Bronx in his veins. He don't need a torpedo bat. He don't chase fame, he chase rings. Reppin' New York, and he's the king.
Out of all
Judge
the
ain't
versions
swinging.
that I had, this is the best one. It's the best one that it was able to produce. This and the Black Cowboy Trent Grisham song, that one is fire, bro.
But they forgot who run this.
type shit. Let's go. Judge of the bat, crowd hold their breath. Pitch come in, that ball meant death. 4-4-2, that nuke just left. Ain't no picture safe when he got that cleft. Cap on low with them sleeves roll tight. He swing like thunder, gone out of sight. Old Tiny cool, yeah, dude got flair, but Judge hit bombs that ain't even fair. Real MVP, don't need no show. 62 last year, you already know. Oppo desk and a pull side pop. Ball leave quick like he calling a cop. Real MVP, that's number 99. Y'all crown Old Tiny, that's cute.
My man said ball leave quick like he calling the cops. Hold on, I'll bring that back.
Ball leave quick like he calling a cop. Real MVP, that's number 99. Y'all crown Old Tiny, that's cute but blind. Big man cooking in that Bronx stew. You want clutch, he deliver like Uber do. Leader of the pack, capping the ship. Every at bat like a championship. He don't pitch, but he saved that pen. Cause one swing might end it then and then. No Chinese flash, judge that weight. Put the whole damn league on a dinner plate. Don't care who throwing, don't care what heat. Judge got that stick, make time skip a beat. Real MVP, don't need no show. 62 last year, you already know. Oppo desk and a pull side pop. Ball leave quick like he calling the cop. Real MVP, that's number 99. Y'all show hey nice, but he's still behind. Put some respect when you talk his name. Aaron Judge, yeah, he run the game. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but anyway, that's gonna do it for me for the night. Before I go though, let me listen to the Black Cowboy one last time, because that was my favorite one out of all of them. If I could find this damn thing. This one is so, like, I don't know, man. This one hits my soul for some reason. It's pretty good.
He's riding in the shadow of a dusty sunlit dawn. The black cowboy, Trent Grisham, hits bombs. A glove of gold and a bat that swings true. With a soul as wild as the skies he rides through. Oh, he hits them high, and he hits them strong. Over fences they fly where the brave belong. In the field of green, he's a sight we trust. Trent Grisham's name ain't bound to rust.
They don't even look like him.
The banjo strum keeps his rhythm in stride. A defensive stud with that cowboy pride. He's worth the trade, there's no regret. Even if Soto plays for the Mets. Oh, he hits them high, and he hits them strong. Over fences they fly where the brave belong. In the field of green, he's a sight we trust. Trent Grisham's name ain't bound to rust.
Good night, folks. I'm going to bed. Tell me this song ain't fire, man. Have a blessed night, y'all.